Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and slide this up a bit because I looked at that clip and I was like mad far away. But the thing is, though, if I go closer, there we go. I think the shadow comes on my face like too sharply. What if I lean back? Is this good? I gotta look, but I'm pretty sure this is good. I'm not sure why I filmed me setting up, but I don't have an intro. I could do an intro, you know, something like.
Hey, yo, what's good? It's your boy!
But where'd that fall at? Anyways, first off, can we just admire the fact that we got 29 subscribers now? That's hype. That's literal, like, that's why I'm doing this, bro. I wanna tell stories to the world. I'm not just gonna tell stories. I swear. Nothing I've posted wasn't a story. I think I said that right. Anyways, just I'm gonna post other stuff, okay? It's just right now with where I'm moving soon. Maybe I'll do a house tour. I don't know. Am I too small of a YouTuber to do a new house tour? I mean, FaZe Rug just did one. If anyone watches his stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah. I'm gonna start putting my Snapchat in the description as well. If you want to like know me more personally, like what I do on a day-to-day basis, I put funny stuff on there as well. But yeah, with all that, even though that was a very not well put together intro, let's get into the story. On a hot July summer day at Lake Powell, okay, Lake Powell. If any of you are from Arizona, go there. Trust me, it is like the ocean, but in Arizona. It's also not saltwater, which means there's non-lethal fish in there. There's not like you're not gonna like it's not like a megalodon is gonna like capsize your boat. It absolutely scrumptious place. Go there. So the main course, the the ham in the sandwich of the story takes place there. But we gotta set some rye bread backstory on. Okay, so pay attention, cause the story time sandwich is cooking. Okay, I'm gonna put that on a plaque and put it right there above my door. Actually, this is my brother's room because my room's very echoey and loud. So I gotta keep it quiet. Cause it's like freaking. I don't know. It's late. Okay, it's late. Anyways, so I have a friend named Josh, right? And Josh was a super swell dude. Honestly, he was really cool. He was a cool guy. I didn't know how to express myself at the time, so I was rude from time to time. I say that as an understatement. I'm not saying I was a full-on bully, but I don't know. I was just a major douche canoe sometimes. Okay, okay. Everyone's a douche canoe sometimes. Just get off my back. Josh's mom was something associated with like the dentist. Something associated with a dentist. So like, you know, anyone that's associated with a dentist, like the freaking janitors make $10.50 an hour. They actually do because that's a minimum wage. But anyways, they're all rich, okay? Like anyone that is associated with a dentist place is rich. And his dad is a Harley salesman. So like he's hype, okay? He's loaded. He lives in Phoenix, dog. Like this is the level of loaded he is, okay? The guy's got a Pac-Man machine in his room. And a mini fridge. So naturally, rich people have rich friends, and these rich friends of Josh's parents, to be more precise, had a boat that they wanted to borrow. It was a speed boat. It was like, you ever go to Bass Pro Shop and they got those boats that are like sparkly, and it's like, you know what I mean? It's like a bass buggy, and it's like with the glitter down the sides, and it's always like blue or red, and it's a fire boat. We get one of those, okay? And they give it to us, except it had one issue. It had a fault. You see, all boats are stick shift, and the stick shift in the boat got stuck in gear sometimes, like not being too specific, reverse. And so just weigh in on how rich these people were. One, we were in a 2016 Lexus at the time. It was a year ago, so it was like a brand freaking new car. And they had these iPads on elastic bands that wrapped around the like, you know, the driver's cushion. It wraps around that, and the iPad is facing you, okay? So you can watch movies on the go. And we watched Top Gun. We watched Top freaking Gun, okay, on the way to Lake Powell. Like, it doesn't get better than that. It doesn't get better than that, okay? We get there, you know, and after the solid customary 3 hours of talking to literally anyone his dad can find, we finally decide to go dock the boat in the little parking lot in water, the marina, and we decide to head into the restaurant, okay? And, you know, we're hungry. Road trip. Freaking post-road trip munchies, know what I mean? I personally ordered some hot wings that did a number on my tonsils. Those things were illegally hot. That's not even a food item, okay? It's like you just like lit a sparkler and shoved it in your face. It was not enjoyable, but I had to hork it down because it was marina food, so the wings are like freaking $30 a wing. Anyways, his dad drinks a little bit from time to time, dabbles in the old firewater, you know. And so he just throws back, you know, it's just a few 24 ounces, you know, the tall boys, you know the ones where you like initially have like a 55-gallon drum of Budweiser in your hand, and then you like go take some shots of you know, Jägermeister like in with the 55-gallon drum, and says let's go drive the boat, let's go, you know, get some tubes and pull you guys, have a good time, you know. And it only gets more sketchy from here. You know, mind you, we're in a speedboat, so that thing easily tops out over the water at about 70, 75. And let me tell you what, I don't know how much water experience you, the viewer watching this, has had, like on a big, like fast boat, but like 45 on water feels like 300 on land, okay? So with that math, we were going about, you know, 60, 70. We were like, that would feel like Mach 6 on land, okay? But there's wipeouts, you know, that's normal. That's completely normal. You know, you freaking eventually you fall off because, like, Mr. freaking pie-eyed behind the wheels going, yeah, you know? Like, initially going 70, and then you add the power slide. Newton's laws would tell you that means you're going a lot faster than what you think you're going, okay? And it's on water, so that multiplies it by like large number. So Josh wipes out, okay? And our driver is not exactly in his right mind. He's over there freaking, I swear to drunk I'm not God. Just anyways, so naturally he just like sloths his sausage links onto the stick shift and puts it in reverse. Josh is looking the other way, completely unaware of the catastrophe that is about to occur on his nether side, and his dad is horking down a Coors that he got out of his ice chest. So from my perspective, I'm over here looking at, not as you think as you drunk I am McGee over there, just freaking throwing back a cold one, and I look at little scarecrow man Josh over there, freaking just looking into time itself. I don't know why he was looking that way. I hear the beginning of a sentence. All I heard was Dad stop the... From which that sound, that sentence, that I would just like to assume the blank was the word boat. I realized that Josh is no longer on the surface side. He's under the boat. He's getting freaking battered by the metaphorical butter socks of the turbines down there. And it was a bad deal for everyone. And I would assume the only reason that freaking pie-eyed McGee over there ran over his child was, well, one, he was absolutely hammered beyond words. And two, the stick shift decided to, lock up. And he pops out the other side. And he's holding like 6 different parts of his body that was just painted purple and red. He's not dying, but he's hurting. He's hurting. And his dad, being in complete drunken denial, is over there like, "Yeah, you're fine, boy. Don't you overreact like your mama does. Gotta beat her more often. Don't you ever think that's funny. Domestic violence is not funny. It's hilarious." And Josh like narwhals his way back into the boat. And he's hurting, he's holding every inch of his body, he's like, just, he basically just got assaulted by a 3-ton boat. With that, in what context does that sound enjoyable? So we put our way back to the marina. Josh still holding just like his freaking limp purple body parts. And we get to the marina, and Josh's mother seems minorly confuzzled over there on the bench, seeing how her son, like, looks a little off. And her husband looks also a little off. The existential downpour of vocabularistics that flooded the guy's eardrums just went on for hours about how his drinking problem can't affect family vacations, which resulted in a minorly awkward scenario for me. Like, you ever like when you're at your friend's house and like the parents start arguing and you both just awkwardly sit there in your friend's room, like, the car ride home was like, just, decibels didn't exist in the realm of that Lexus, okay? Like, it was, we didn't even put in a movie. Like, it was Top Gun or like Monsters University or any Star Wars film could not cure the deafening silence that just loomed in that car. Like, it was a very awkward 3 hours for me. 4 hours. It was a large number of hours. Okay, like days, and then I got home. And then I got home. That's gonna wrap up the story, guys. It's been real. It's pretty late. I have to get up like hella early tomorrow. I have to, actually, I have no idea what time it is. There's no clock in here. Next time I post, I have not given up YouTube. Don't think I did, because I didn't, okay? Don't you dare unsubscribe. Don't unsubscribe. We have 29. When we hit 30, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna do nothing, because I'm poor, and I don't really have the means to do anything. Yeah, I'm not quitting YouTube. Life's just been really busy, But yeah, I got this. I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep on that grind, and I'm gonna keep going with this. We're gonna see how many subs that we can just like. We're gonna see what kind of like just sum of hooligans we can just freaking derive together. Okay, it's been real. It's been really real. The next story I have involves that thing right there. Crap. That thing right there. Okay. I almost did it again. You see it. It's right there. But again, it's not gonna all be stories. I will vlog eventually. I'm gonna start talking to my friends and see if they like what they want to do, what kind of content. I could do exploring videos. I could do a Ouija board videos. Get on that bandwagon. I will literally do anything. I am the most adventurous, let's go freaking wreck life person, okay? I'm a savage, and I'm gonna stay a savage. And I hope you want to watch me be a savage, okay? 29 of you already do. Spread the word. Spread the freaking good news about the hooligan nation that's being built right now, okay? It's happening. That's going to wrap up the video. Have yourselves a fantastic day, evening, night, whatever time you're watching this at. Let it be fantastic. Don't let me tell you that. Let you tell you that. Make it fantastic, okay? There's always a silver lining. I don't care what you're going through. There's a silver lining. Hit the subscribe button if you're new and you want to see my content. And, cue the outro.
Turn up!